Taurus, welcome to my channel, Rainbow Wizard. I will do a reading for the beginning of February for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Check out other signs in your chart and see if it resonates. Perhaps you're born on the cusp. So yeah, check a few to compare, and hopefully you find the answers and perspective that you're seeking. We are in the beginning of February, and thank you so much for all of you that have subscribed, writing me amazing long comments, sharing your stories, and I take time to read them all. I have been traveling last week, so Thursday to Monday, and so I'm behind with readings, but I'm trying to catch up during the week and weekend. Let's get into your reading, Taurus, and see what is in store for you in the matters of love in the beginning of February 2023. You might be feeling that love didn't happen to you, or that love was something that passed you by, and you could have felt a bit sort of, it's like a melancholic type of feeling, but you continue to work. Just you're working every day, you have your routine, you are someone that appreciated and respected for your skills. You have a unique set of skills. You could work with a group of people. You work really hard. You are very persistent with your work. But when it comes to love, you felt that things haven't been moving in your favor. You feel there's lack of romance, there's lack of just anyone that interests you. However, this is about to change, Taurus. You have become very strong, and you're very fierce at this time. You're stepping into the Queen of Wands. You could do something with, perhaps with your looks. Maybe there's some pampering, exercise, or just some grooming involved, or you're doing something to improve your health and well-being. Maybe you're buying new clothes. It's something that's giving you a boost. It could be just anything that is new to you. It's making you feel fresh, and most importantly, you are stepping into feeling more energized. You might be taking a break. If you have been working long hours and hard, perhaps you are planning a getaway, maybe a celebration, and people will be looking at you and looking you up and down and see that you look beautiful, and you certainly have your mojo back full on. If you didn't for a while, I sense a very strong, fierce, beautiful, inside out type of energy, and you are finding that you don't have love in your life, but it's this feeling of thinking of someone, wondering what this person is up to. Even though you might not want to connect with them at this time, you are sitting in your home or in your surroundings, feeling satisfied with what you have, but you are still kind of, yeah, what if? But you are not really taking any actions. As the person that you're dealing with, you might have given them many chances, and it was kind of a bumpy road. There was passion, there was union, feeling that you are connected to this person. You could be different from one another, perhaps an age difference or a culture difference. Maybe this person live in a different country. Maybe you don't speak the same language. Like you could have a first and second language, both of you. There is something that also divides you, but still your souls are very tight. Your person, they do want to come back from. It's like they want to renew this connection. Some of you might have experienced. It's like that last final straw that was hurtful, and they know that they caused this. We'll find out why. It can be because there was someone investing in, just not investing in the union, just not deciding that they want to invest in this union and that this is the union that fulfilled them. They were investing in something else and it separated you in the end. But yeah, they're trying to temper themselves. They're trying to find harmony within themselves, and they're looking at a new path. The path that they chose, they are getting restless. They don't want to stay there. They're looking towards you. This may be a twin flame union with the Four of Wands. But something happened here in terms of this person juggling one foot in the door, one foot out the door. They might have a child, perhaps it was a young child that this person, they made excuses that I'll stay in a situation, I'll keep a distance because I need to stay with the child. Of course, that is, priority, but they didn't really need to choose that path that didn't give them fulfillment because it prevented them from facing their fears and to move towards their happiness, which was with you. Now they're on a distance looking towards you. This person might be Sagittarius, Leo, Pisces. And they know that they missed out on an opportunity of, it's like a love of a lifetime. Being with you, it was, it's always putting a smile on their face. They were really happy, but they chose not to pursue this connection because they stayed put. And yeah, it was, I'm getting here, it was like, it was a final straw where this person really did something foolish, like they played mind games when they shouldn't have. They didn't face their fears, and it turned into a heartbreak. They broke their own heart, really, even though it could have seemed they broke yours. But you are the one that is coming out on top, Taurus. It's like you're sitting in a place of like your abundance. You have constant income. You can afford nice things. You can afford a nice holiday. You can afford to look a certain way. Looks could be really important to you at this time. You're just enjoying investing in yourself and you're being noticed. This person is very attracted to you and they just know they're not supposed to stay here. They could have also end up staying with someone, it's like that was very immature, and yeah, they constantly are just daydreaming. They are not really there. They could physically be there but not there because their happiness is with you. And this person here, they want to express their feelings. They have a lot of romantic feelings for you. There's a learning experience from a betrayal. There's a learning experience from an ending. This person, they have to mature and they have to choose another path in order to have success with you. It requires sacrifices and also letting go of, this could be people around them, and maybe they are someone that can't be alone. They like to have a lot of noise around them. At some point, maybe when they were younger, they felt that they were in need of the group, and something about the group they are around them. It's like it appears like, oh, stay with us, and there are so many opportunity. There's a more quantity. He wants like a boring quality when there is so much happening and so much action. So it's like this person remained stuck in a situation. It seemed like they had it's like a lot of action, a lot of fun. But in the end, they actually felt mentally trapped because they're not evolving, and they also have not overcome this heartbreak in which they caused because they decided to run after options, to maybe be in it's like live a certain lifestyle. Again, I'm seeing a Knight of Wands could be, I'm getting strong Sagittarius and Leo, and this person might have a Pisces moon or a Cancer moon, but they decided to pursue a kind of a playerish ways because they were enticed by the group around them. It's supposedly, okay, this is the way to live. This is how I should live my life, because it's fun. It's something like that. It does look like someone, it's like, don't want to let go of it. I'm kind of picturing someone that is in their 20s or like in a college almost, this type of like, oh, we have to be out in a group, go drinking, and this kind of, it's a certain phase of someone's life where someone should have moved to the next phase, but they haven't moved to the next phase. And because when they met you, it was the cue for them to evolve, because not only to be with you, and that's going to be like this 3D relationship where you work from 9 to 5 and you go home and go to bed and you don't have a life. They know that wasn't the case. It was a union that really was more than fun. It was love. It was someone, they really enjoyed your company, but they didn't allow themselves to move that direction at that time because they let other people control them, and they were certain that they wanted to live a different lifestyle. So they let go of this union. There was betrayal, there was maybe a third party. I don't really see necessarily a relationship. I just see someone's lifestyle where not serious. If they were in a relationship, there was someone that also would prefer to go to like the pub and say, I have someone at home, but they don't take it seriously. So it's like they didn't take their life seriously. They might not, they don't take things seriously, and it's like they just want to have fun, but it's not really fulfilling for this person. It is a phase that passed, and now they feel empty because what was meaningful to them was this soul union. But now they see you shine on a distance. To have success with you, it's like they would have to leave all this behind, and they would have to step into a more mature person. They desire to do that, but they have to face fears, and it's almost like they are rehearsing on a distance, but they haven't yet done this. But I see this person is moving that direction because they are very attracted to what this relationship and this union can bring them. Overall, it brings them just enlightenment and transition and transformation and love. However, there might not be possibilities to have this union permanent with you, even though they might get you to say yes to an invite, because I see this invitation or message, can we meet? There could have a lot of happiness. Like they might say, I want to travel to see you, and they could travel far to see you, but they know that, it won't go further than that if they don't cut this part out of their life, that phase, that chapter, if they don't close it. So let's take a look. What is happening in this person's surroundings? What is happening in their surroundings? Well, they really have this an awakening. This it's like they are so sure where they have to go. There is no other way to happiness and love than to reunite with you. But first they have to encounter a tower moment, in terms of they have to face this group, this crowd, this lifestyle head on. It's like they've been letting themselves be run by a group of people that, this is the type of person that will always be like, oh, they said this, they said that, I have to do what they do. And then it's almost like they're answering to they, as if it's like it's not even a particular person in the crowd. It's just like they become just part of this group. It really feels like someone just never grew out of it, where you leave a certain phase of your life with, it just seems like someone just got stuck there. And this could also be, it reminds me of someone that could live maybe in a small place where it's like, oh yeah, we went to school together, so therefore, we should we have to stick together. It's really outdated. And this person is not really like that. It wasn't really their journey. When they met you, they understood that it wasn't their journey. They had something else in store, but somehow they didn't evolve. It's like they are learning something from this experience. If they're part of a community, institution, or an old way of doing things, it's being shaken up because it's no longer their road to happiness. They know that they feel nostalgic about this union, the way they felt with you, the way they feel about the future when they think of you, when they have been with you, when they are with you. It is how they want to live their life. But it's something about this person, it's like they're too open to, you know, all these other energies, that it seems as if they aren't alone. It seems as if they constantly have all this support. They could be, some might be married, or they live in a situation, they live in a place where it's like inherited. This could be a big house that's been in going through generations in the family, and they're meant to look after this house. They're meant to, you know, get married or stay married, something like that. But it's constantly, you see here, the Nine of Wands, the Tower. The Nine of Wands, the Tower. It's on a shaky ground. It's not possible to remain there, because their course in life already changed when they met you, and they know it. So they can physically stay where they are, but they know that they are stagnant. Their life is not evolving to the success that really they desire. They have to let this go. But it's difficult. There is an unrequited love situation. They have to close the chapter. There is resistance, a lot of resistance here. This is... there's people around them. I see a air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, they could be dealing with a female figure that is sort of saying like, oh, you know, you have it all here. You shouldn't take a risk. You shouldn't leave. You have, you know, stay here. We are here. You know, we are the ones that love you. But they know that it's unrequited. They could stay just for, it's like the security, and there's a certain wealth where they are, but it's like, it's not, they don't feel free. They don't feel they have the freedom that they feel when they are with you, when they think of you. It's like, that's where they want to be. And they're gaining strength, also courage, inner power. They might be entitled to some, it's like if they sell a house, if they say, well, I don't want to live here anymore, they might be entitled to finances, and this is causing havoc where they are. But yeah, it's on such shaky ground that they're not going to stay. There is something to do with this connection. A soul connection is very deep. They met you and you are their true love. And so therefore they can't really settle, but they have to face, there's a final hurdle. They have to face fears. They have to also be honest about where they're going. They know they're going towards their destiny. So they are afraid because they caused you heartbreak. There are sorrows, there's time gone, right? There's been endings, there's been betrayal in this union. The love remains even if you don't talk about it, but they fear that they're not able to, it's like they're too far away from getting a new cycle with you, because they see you evolve and you're very strong. You don't need them with the Nine of Cups. You seem happy, which it's for certain here. And then there is them depending on a group of people most of their life, and suddenly having to stand on their own feet, pursuing something they're nostalgic about, but they haven't really yet done this path alone. So they are scared, but still it's like the universe is shaking their surroundings up big time. They it's very powerful what's happening around them. They know they are not supposed to stay there. The group of people, it's someone that stay in a place where they known people since they were a child. They still like could live next to the same people they went to school with. Nothing wrong with it, but if they are not the kind of person that is meant to be in those surroundings, because it's not for everyone, and I don't think it's for this person, your person. They just feel like claustrophobic, and they see that they're missing out on life, they're missing out on what is true love and happiness, and they are not evolving. Taurus, what is happening in your surroundings? What are your feelings? What is your true desired outcome in love for February 2023? There's definitely something that you are juggling, spinning a few plates, Taurus. You can have, it's like you have a lot. You can be very well with time management, organizing your life, so you fit a lot in from when you wake up to you go to bed. So you're very pleased about yourself. You do think about this person. You have history together. It's like they could, they are on your mind frequently, but they are. They're not they're on your mind as a nice memory. It's like a stamp collection at this time. It's like, yeah, it's a nice memory. It's fine. Whatever happened is water under the bridge at the moment. It could have happened some time ago. However, there has been silence, no communication with this person, and you keep your guards up. You're not really waiting for them. You are fine even if you don't speak to them, but yeah, it's like they're a nice memory, but something is like lurking, and you can feel this person coming towards you now. This person have disappointed you in the past, and when they take action towards you, you could be reminded that I've come so far. I know this was a beautiful memory. I shared love and feelings, deep feelings for them, but justice is being served, right? I need closure, because I see that you have a lot of power being independent, and for you to face fears with this person is another route than this person facing their fears, as they have showed you some thing, like a behavior that was really deceitful. You don't want to experience, and you don't want to take any risks at this time, because you're just feeling good and happy. And when it comes to this person, it's like when they come too close, you're like, oh, okay, then I'm not sure, because it's like you still, when this person take action, you can't help but think, gosh, no, I'm probably not there yet with forgiving this person. If they're on a distance and they contact you, you can tolerate this person on a certain distance, but as soon as you sense that this person they're in the middle of a tower moment, or they haven't really let go, you rather to keep them on a distance. You do not want to experience this betrayal, or you also seem to want to keep your distance because of their surroundings. It's like you want to feel and be independent because you have a lot of success around you. And when this person shows up, the first thought that comes to your mind could be, oh, they're going to be disappointing, something like that. And as you think this way, perhaps you decide, I'm best still pursuing my independent energy, at least not with this person. You get a feeling that this person wears a mask, and they do wear a mask because they are afraid. They could seem brave on a distance, but once they get closer, they are quite nervous. It's possible that this person, they know that things can't be rushed. They They want to take action, but at the same time, they resist opening up. This person is not very good at expressing their emotions or with this type of communication at all. And you're not helping them at this time. You are just doing your life, doing you. You have a lot of recognition. You might also be planning a holiday to release some burdens, to relax. You might go somewhere sunny. There's an air sign showing up. Could be also Aries, Taurus. Yeah, you are in a good place right now. You are getting a lot out of your time. You are very productive. So you are avoiding anything to do with outside factors that could be an interference. There's an invite possibly from an Aquarius. I see that as a soulmate union. You see this person, it might also be others. You get a lot of attention at this time. You're very attractive. There is competition for your energy because you're so independent at the moment. You look great, you feel good. You're just very busy and you're getting on with your life. There is a person here that will reach out with an invite. And it could actually suddenly, Taurus, for those of you that are single, you're like, oh gosh, I have 2 dates, or I'm speaking to 2 people. You could find yourself feeling a bit cold because you are so used to being on your own, and then you want to keep someone on arm's length. You feel happier keeping someone on an arm's length, but there is someone creeping up quite close, and suddenly it's bringing you to time to make a decision. For many of you, work consumed a lot of your time and you're not really investing so much time and thought into this love situation, but it's creeping up towards you. You could find yourself suddenly having this person showing up, and then there is another person as well, and you could feel a bit, oh, well, I didn't ask for this change. I have a lot on my plate. There is a union here that have potential to really turn into something beautiful, but you are not so open. Let's see, what is the King of Swords and the Three of Cups? Oh, gosh. There is a quite air sign, quite manipulative, quite deceitful. They could contact you when they are drunk or something, and you just know they talk shit in terms of like they think very highly of themselves and they have this confidence, but it's kind of all talk and some manipulation. You see through that. You see this, there's a person who you see as a player. Why is the Five of Swords and Seven of Swords and the King of Swords for Taurus? Final outcome. You're going to see someone's true colors. Definitely someone's true colors. I don't know if it's a person that is a friend of yours or friend of them. It's a third person that is, they don't have your best interest in mind, but you will be victorious. You really are traveling to calmer waters. You are not, you are steering clear of conflict. You also know that who is your soulmate, who is your divine counterpart, you know, and you're not chasing them. There could be a person that is trying to interfere with this person coming towards you. That could be part of that group. But there is no one that can really interfere with this union or lay this union to rest because it's already been established. But it has to do with this person, Taurus. They're not evolving. It's a person that is very fun, very charming, very good looking. They know you are their soulmate. They're constantly coming towards you. I see that this person might have a friend or someone or brother or someone that doesn't have their best interest in mind, and they're not helping them. There could be, I don't know, let's check it out. Any more messages for this? Seven of Swords, Five of Swords, the Judgment, King of Swords, the Taurus. Again, some truth will be spoken. A King of Swords on a distance. Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. Libra is strong. Someone got found out about a deceit, lies, and you pass a judgment on this person. Why is the King of Swords here again? Right, they're coming in with a message of love. They could be very romantic. They're very good with words. They could give you the impression they want to collaborate. They could come in to charm you, say that, oh, let's work together. We are good friends. Something like they're taking a friendship tone with you. But they have showed you a side that's is off-putting. And so yeah, perhaps this person is someone that have feelings for you, but they didn't show it before it's too late. Why is the King of Cups? This person is someone that I do still feel this is someone that is around your person. Someone that has a hold of your person. They know that your person don't progress because they are around. It's someone that your person looks up to. So for most of you, I think this King of Swords is someone with authority that is near your person, that seems to be the voice of reason, that they're very mature, that they speak the truth, they know what's best for your person, but there's some cracks there, and I think you have clocked on to it. Someone could be Aries. They will stand up and speak the truth. It can also be that this person is trying to keep this the Emperor and the Queen of Cups together, which if you're dealing with an Aries or Sagittarius or Leo, someone that is trying to keep this together. Maybe they're getting a lawyer, or this is a friend that is not the best interest of your person in the end. Why is the Emperor and the Queen of Cups? Could be Sagittarius. If someone's trying to put a spanner in the works for their destiny, and they're listening to this person, but they don't really have the best interest in mind. They seem like someone that is lawful, and they want, they know their stuff, but they don't really have the best interest in mind of your person. And it seems that your person is finally growing up and starting to listening to their inner voice and learn to follow their heart and not other people's voices. Might be, I'm getting someone at parties a lot. There's a lot of talk around this group of people, and they minimize the union with you and them, that it doesn't matter, it's not important, it's not a strong connection. something like that. But your person knows that it's a strong connection and that they are not supposed to be there. There might have also been, when you were with this person, that someone used an opportunity they were a friend, but they used an opportunity to make a move and get back into your person's life, and that was what caused the breakup. With this union with the mirror, there is a twin flame flavor here, but you released yourself. You are not someone that is dependent. You were very strong, even though it did hurt. But this soul contract is still on. Your person were very self-absorbed, one-sided. There was love bombing because narcissistic behavior, because they were so involved in this group and this lifestyle, perhaps addiction, just a different lifestyle. So they didn't they didn't pursue their heart at this time. It was cluttered with their surroundings that seemed to take the upper hand. But now things are turning. They want victory. So let's use this and look at some final messages. Any final messages for Taurus reading today? King of Cups. So this person they want to take off their mask. They could have Gemini in their chart and water as well. Aquarius is here, but when they're in touch with their heart, so something has happened where they're more in touch with their heart. Perhaps they are away from people, or something that is making their mind clear, their heart clear, and they want to follow the star. They want to leave this toxic environment, but it still have a hold over them. Why is the devil here? Okay, yeah. Their past situation, they could live somewhere where it's blissful, perhaps in beautiful weather. It's a place where it seemed that you're on holiday all year round. It could look like that, and it's like repeating a cycle over and over again. And from other people looking, they would say, well, you're living the dream, but the thing is that this person it's like when you've done something that is good, but you're repeating it over and over and over. It's almost like I'm getting someone that would live in Ibiza or Vegas, and they would just live there and they would party to the season over and over and over. And I suppose you can do that when you are in your teenagers or 20s, right? Or you can do that. But this is someone that has repeated something that once seems like the best thing in the world. Nothing can replace it. It's now just toxic and repetitive. But they're obsessed about a reunion with you. They cannot keep running from you. They know that the past, this feeling they had with you, it cannot be replaced. They cannot get over it. They are extremely attracted to you. No one can replace it. Even their surroundings are supposed to be the most fun place in the world, supposedly. It cannot replace how they felt with you. You are that treasure that got away from them. And they will reach out with a message of, it will be an emotional message, a flirtatious message. This person, they want to take their mask off. They could try to connect with you telepathically. I have also, you might be an Aquarius with water in their chart. They're not very good at expressing their emotions. This could be someone that acts like too cool for school. They don't have any emotions. They're trying to temper themselves. Also they fear being rejected, and they have to go back to this group of people and have them laugh at them, something like that. Because once they leave, there's some kind of manipulation or threats. You can't come back. It's like, yeah, if you want your new beginning, you stay there, but this is over. So there are some manipulation saying, well, you lose the best thing of your life. But they know if they pursue a direction towards you, even though it doesn't, it's like you open the door and yeah, let's move in together tomorrow and get married. They know that they are still pursuing their dream. They're moving the right direction. So this is someone that is about to step into this divine power and understanding what it means as well. Understanding what it can bring to them. They're becoming more bold and brave. So let's wrap up your reading, Taurus. Let's see what the Romance angels can share. Someone really want to give this a chance. There is this undying love, undying passion and attraction. This soulmate union is, they thought that where they are, where they live, it's like forever happiness. They cannot never get tired of it. But what they're realizing is that this soulmate union, they never get tired of. So someone has to release an ex. It could be you, it could be them, but there is a strong element of releasing an ex. Your love life might be affected by children. Recapturing the romance and allowing your inner youthful spirit to have fun and shine. And this situation is calling you to have faith. So it's something to do with what's meant to be will be, and in the right time as well. So these were the messages I had for you, Taurus. If it resonated with you, please like and subscribe. I will see you soon. Take care.